Everyone loses things. Car keys, sunglasses, your sense of self-esteem, and sometimes you lose an entire neutron star. Stuff happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 33 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the STEMulus. I'm Steph, and here's what happened this week in STEM. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, more specifically in a galaxy known as the Large Magellanic Cloud that's around 163 million light-years away, a humongous star exploded in a supernova known as Supernova 1987A, first observed here on Earth on February 23, 1987. Scientists had observed this star, known as Thandaliq 69202, for a while, and had determined that it was about 20 times the mass of our Sun, big enough to form a neutron star if it ever went supernova, and fortunately for them, they were able to observe it when the star's death finally did occur. The type of supernova that 1987A is what we call a core collapse supernova. What that means is that the star collapsed under its own weight after using up all of its nuclear fuel, causing a massive shockwave as the material collapsing inward stacks up and then rebounds outwards, leaving behind a massive cloud of dust and a neutron star. Neutron stars are the densest objects that we know of in the universe. They squeeze all of the mass contained in several stars down into a city-sized sphere. The massive explosion burned as bright as 100 million suns for months and gave scientists the ability to view the life and death of a star that's fairly close to us. While 163 million light-years may sound like a lot, universally speaking, that's right next door. In fact, this was the closest instance of a supernova that we know of in the last 400 years. As the supernova faded, astronomers started searching for the leftover neutron star, but never could find it, that is, until now. Astronomers have been staring at the same cloud of dust left over from supernova 1987A for the last 30 years, hoping that they'd catch a glimpse of the neutron star that formed in the aftermath. They were pretty sure that a neutron star had formed, because on the same day that the light from the supernova arrived at Earth, so did a blast of neutrinos, or subatomic particles with no charge and hardly any mass. Finally, using data collected by the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array, a group of 66 radio telescopes in Chile, the team of scientists noted emissions from within the dust or bright spots, which clued them in that this might be where the neutron star is hiding out. The bright spot indicates that there's something at this spot that's hotter than the stuff around it, and since this is where the scientists think the neutron star should be, all of the pieces are kind of falling into place. The master plan going forward is for scientists to continue to observe the neutron star with the Hubble Space Telescope next year. The hope is that the dust will eventually clear and they'll confirm the neutron star's existence, but that could take another 50 to 100 years. Another mystery they'd like to solve is why the brighter spot is somewhat off-center in the cloud, indicating that there might be forces pushing on the neutron star from one of its sides. Hopefully, they'll eventually find concrete evidence of the star's existence and learn more about the life cycle of the massive stars that exist in our universe. So that brings us to our question of the day. What is the best thing that you've lost for a long time only to find later? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you want to learn more about the story I talked about today, I'll include links to all of my sources in the description down below, along with links to all of my social media and my Patreon page, so feel free to check that out. If you're new here and you find my terrible jokes and geekery tolerable, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of my future content. I'm always looking for current STEM-related news stories to cover, so if you find any that spark your interest, send me a link on any of my social media pages using the hashtag TWISTEM, and it just might make it into an episode. But with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay well, stay awesome, and I will see you next time.